Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is the end of January. We are approaching February, which is an expected month for a possible reveal / info on the next Life is Strange game, expected to be made by Deck9 Games. Now, recently, we got a lot of information in regards to Life is Strange, and they've started to become more active on social media. I'm noticing Twitter and Instagram posts are becoming more frequent, and I'm starting to really expect something is coming very, very soon. Now, in the last video, I referenced Navtra, who is a credible leaker on the forum Reset Era, had basically said Life is Strange's next game reveal from Square Enix and Deck9 Games is coming very, very soon. Now, we do know, if you've seen my past videos, that DONTNOD, the creators of Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange 2, are taking a break. They are not making Life is Strange for now, and I have more support to that point today and what to look forward to in the coming month. If you do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, don't miss any of the videos. Join about the 30% of people that are subscribed to keep up to date with the latest Life is Strange info. I'm one of the major Life is Strange creators on YouTube, and definitely would consider, if you do love Life is Strange, to keep up to date with the channel by becoming a subscriber. We greatly appreciate that. So, let's get straight in the video and discuss the future of Life is Strange. So, if you are a fan of DONTNOD'S Life is Strange, you kind of already knew this if you've been paying attention, that it's pretty much, I've called this for months, that Deck9 Games was going to do it. I would be 100% shocked if in the next couple months, Deck9 Games does not reveal the next Life is Strange game. I have gotten enough evidence already, but even more evidence continues to come out that DONTNOD's done with Life is Strange for the foreseeable future, maybe even forever. And that, to me, is a very shocking thing to hear. The people who basically made Life is Strange with Square Enix, DONTNOD, are gonna stop, they're gonna finish, they're done with Life is Strange forever. And supposedly Square Enix is gonna be moving Life is Strange, since they do own the property, technically. They can give the rights to Deck9 Games. Deck9 Games has made their own Life is Strange game before. They have been tested. Before the Storm, some of you may like, some of you may hate. I generally loved Life is Strange Before the Storm. Definitely one of my favorites, in my personal opinion. So, if you weren't a fan of Life is Strange 2, maybe you'll be happy with this if it ends up becoming true. All we know is for certain DONTNOD's taking a break. We don't know if it's going to be forever, but let's talk about some interesting details here very quickly. So earlier this week, it broke that Tencent has acquired a minor stake in DONTNOD Entertainment, Life is Strange Vampire, and Twin Mirror for 30 million euros. The funds raised will go towards new self-published IP on PC and console. So why is this interesting? It has nothing to do with Life is Strange. It has to do with DONTNOD. But I've told you all in past videos that DONTNOD was making a new studio in Montreal, and they were making 6 new games. DONTNOD has become very self-oriented. They're not really relying on Square Enix anymore, and they're self-publishing these games. And this money that they just got from Tencent is going to help that. This is the point of this, that they're going to be making more self-published games by themselves, and not something like a Life is Strange, which is assisted by with Square Enix. Which is even more proof that, as we've said, DONTNOD's done with Life is Strange for the foreseeable future. Here's the statement DONTNOD made. DONTNOD is also proud to announce the concurrent signing of a business cooperation agreement with Tencent. Oscar Goldbert, chairman and chief executive officer of DONTNOD, said, "We are delighted to welcome Tencent as a DONTNOD investor. This is a real expression of trust from a key online game leader, which is behind a number of success stories and has invested in several leading companies in the video game industry. Through the partnership, DONTNOD is perfectly positioned to take advantage of the various growth drivers in the video game industry, in particular in China and on mobile platforms. In cooperation with an industry leader, the capital increase announced today will enable us to step up and boost the rollout of our development plan." Again, 6 new games, which aims to capture more value from our original creations by self-publishing more games. So the purpose of this, give them money to self-publish more games, which again, bye-bye Life is Strange for DONTNOD. My thoughts on this, it's good. Now, is this going to become a Telltale Games situation like I talked in past videos, where they're going to rush too many games out and some of them are gonna go eh. Now, Twin Mirror, in my personal opinion, was one of their most recent ones. It was not that good, in my opinion. Not a bad game. I'd give it a 6 or 7, but compared to what they did with the Life is Strange series and a game like Tell Me Why, you know, I was disappointed. I definitely did like all the different endings and stuff they had, but the story was kind of flat to me. So now you have to look at, hopefully DONTNOD can succeed with all this money and they can really innovate their games, which I'm excited to see more stuff from them in the future. So you've really seen a change at DONTNOD. It's been from the top down, and you know, I really want them to do more Life is Strange because I loved Life is Strange 2, but probably based on the sales, maybe the partnership with Square Enix, maybe they've broken up completely. Now, we don't know that 100%, but that's just my speculation. I think that's very possible that they might not be working with Square Enix anymore. So, another thing just recently broke a couple days ago from this Tencent news is that there is a industry insider named Emily Rodgers who had stated Life is Strange for the Storm developer Deck 9 Games will handle all games related to Life is Strange. Square and DONTNOD parted ways a long time ago. So according to her, something I just mentioned, this happened a long time ago. Now, nothing is confirmed at this moment, but if this is true, I'm not surprised. And she also said it had very little to do with this Tencent deal. So this, according to her, happened a long time ago, and it makes sense that DONTNOD, maybe this is the reason DONTNOD made this new studio and decided to self-publish, because Square Enix basically said, you know, we've seen what Deck 9 did, you know, Life is Strange 2 may have not done as well. We're going to trust them to make this next Life is Strange game we've enabled them to do back in 2018. And Square Enix was reached about this rumor, but they did not say we comment on any of this kind of stuff. So nothing is confirmed. This is, again, just an industry insider throwing out a rumor that could be true, but based on what I've seen, I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up being true. Now, in another tweet, she ended up saying, I've heard rumblings that Deck 9 is still heavily involved with Life is Strange series. Lots of LIS stuff is coming. So is Deck 9 going to be dropping multiple Life is Strange games? I mean, I already knew there were likely going to be one, but based on what I heard, this might be a big, expansive game. We've seen polls in the past, you know, Square Enix, they had asked about, you know, what would you like to see in the future of Life is Strange? What kind of expansions? And with the next-gen consoles, I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a very expansive game here. So, my Life is Strange fans, as I said in the last video, it might finally be time. We are arriving potentially at the month of reveal. It's either going to, in my opinion, be this month or next month. Deck 9 has been quiet about this game since September of 2018. We know something is on our doorstep. So if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts about this. Are you going to be disappointed to see DONTNOD potentially leaving for a long time or forever with Life is Strange? And do you trust Deck 9 Games to be doing this? This is a big leap of faith Square Enix is taking into Deck 9 Games if they're really going to put them permanently on Life is Strange for the rest of, you know, all time. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Expect some major stuff coming soon in regards to Life is Strange, like Navtra said several weeks ago. Cannot wait to get back into the grind covering the next title. Hope you did enjoy this, and the road to 300K continues. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.